Have you ever wondered why some DIY cleaning hacks just don't work as well as you hoped? Mixing baking soda with water seems so simple, but many people get it all wrong and miss out on its full potential. So, let's dive into what actually happens when you mix baking soda with water. Baking soda, also known as sodium bicarbonate, is a staple in many kitchens and is commonly used in cooking and baking. But its uses don't stop there. It's also a popular ingredient in science experiments. The reaction between baking soda and water is quite significant, not just in cooking but also in science. When you mix the two, a chemical reaction occurs that can be observed and even harnessed for various purposes. Understanding this reaction can help you get the most out of baking soda, whether you're using it to clean, cook, or simply for fun. This reaction is often overlooked, but it's really interesting and has a lot of practical applications. You might have used baking soda in your kitchen before, but do you really know what happens when it meets water? Many people think that mixing baking soda with water creates a powerful cleaning solution, but that's not entirely accurate. Some expect it to fizz and foam like a soda, while others believe it will immediately dissolve. But what actually happens is a bit more complex. The truth is, baking soda doesn't react much with water on its own. It doesn't fizz or foam like you might expect, and it doesn't immediately dissolve. Instead, it kind of just sits there. This can be a bit misleading, especially if you're expecting a more dramatic reaction. However, when baking soda is mixed with an acid, like vinegar, it creates a really cool reaction. But with just water, the reaction is much milder. This is where some of the misconceptions come in. People often assume that baking soda and water will have a more dramatic effect. Another common misconception is that baking soda is a strong base. While it's true that baking soda is a base, it's actually a relatively weak one. When mixed with water, it doesn't create a highly alkaline solution like some people might think. The chemistry behind the reaction between baking soda and water is actually pretty interesting. When you mix the two, the baking soda, or sodium bicarbonate, dissociates into sodium ions and bicarbonate ions. The bicarbonate ions can then react with water to form a small amount of sodium hydroxide and carbon dioxide. The formation of sodium hydroxide is what causes the pH of the solution to increase, making it more alkaline. However, this increase is relatively small, and the solution is still not extremely alkaline. This is why the reaction between baking soda and water is often considered to be relatively mild. To demonstrate this process live, let's mix some baking soda with water right here. As you can see, the baking soda dissolves pretty easily, but it doesn't create a dramatic reaction. If you were to add some pH indicator to the solution, you would see that the pH does increase, but only slightly. The moment the reaction occurs, you might notice a tiny bit of fizzing or bubbling. This is due to the formation of carbon dioxide gas, which is a byproduct of the reaction. While it's not a huge reaction, it's still really cool to see. As the reaction continues, you might notice that the solution becomes slightly cloudy or murky. This is due to the formation of tiny bubbles of carbon dioxide gas, which can make the solution look a bit cloudy. So, what did we learn from this experiment? We learned that mixing baking soda with water creates a mild reaction that can increase the pH of the solution. We also learned that the reaction is relatively slow and doesn't create a dramatic effect. The key points to take away from this experiment are that baking soda is a weak base, and its reaction with water is relatively mild. We also saw that the formation of sodium hydroxide and carbon dioxide gas is what causes the pH change and the tiny bit of fizzing. If you've tried this experiment at home, we'd love to hear about it. Have you noticed anything different? Have you tried adding other ingredients to the mix? Let us know in the comments.